Uh, yeah, it's one of the last days of the year now, and so um, just really reflecting on my year, how it's been, um, specifically with regards my transition, and the trans scene or the FTM kind of like world that I'm in. I do a lot of voluntary stuff, and this year I was nominated by a commissioning manager for positive LGBT positive role model for the National Diversity Awards, and I got shortlisted to the last five in that category, which is good because there were 21,000 nominations this year. So it was a lot of people. I didn't expect to get shortlisted, but it was good to go to an awards ceremony and feel that the stuff that I've been doing for the community is been recognised. I think that for me, what I did, I set about and with the support of a local charity, produced England's first transgender health needs assessment, which for Hertfordshire, where I'm currently living, and this has then fed into a JSNA, which is a joint strategic needs assessment, which the data then can be looked at. Well, it really has to be looked at by commissioning people that commission services. It doesn't have to be taken into account, but at least it's there so that services could be commissioned using that kind of data. And yeah, that was a nice thing to do. I've been involved in that piece for a few years, and yeah, that was good. On a personal note, I've been struggling. I had been having really a bad time trying to access my hysterectomy with a surgeon who I saw about 4 times, or I saw some members of his team and him 4 times, and in the end, he just wasn't willing to give me the surgery and said that his boss would. But it was at that stage I'd lost all faith in him and anyone of his team, so I wasn't willing to agree to them to carry out my surgery. And for a good friend of mine, I managed to source a woman who is who was the chair of a ethics committee, and who is an MPhil in medical law. And my experience with her was incredibly different, and everything that the guy surgeon before said he couldn't do, she found no issues whatsoever and is willing to do it. So that'll be something I'll be looking forward to in the new year, is to have a full hysterectomy, because I do have cramping. I don't know whether it's related to that, but I do have cramping at certain times, and it can be really intense and can last for a long time, and I have to take a lot of painkillers, which I don't like doing, for at least 48 hours at least until the pain subsides. It's really like intolerable, and I can't sleep, and it wakes me up, the intensity of the pain, and it's really not a pleasant experience. And I'm hoping that that's due to my having my ovaries and my womb there, maybe, and hopefully when that's gone, I'm hoping that pain, that eliminates the pain. And also for me, it's my final kind of like journey to feeling complete as a human being, and obviously, not obviously, but having my chest surgery, I'll make a video actually because I do one every year, but I haven't this time, and it's 3 years now. But having had my chest surgery 3 years ago, it's transformed my life in ways that I didn't feel that was possible, and I am now free to explore many different kind of ways of thinking and expressing myself. And I'm really thinking now, like, where does my now, because I pass and because I feel comfortable with my reflection, it's kind of where does the masculine end and the feminine begin, or the feminine end and the masculine begin. I think that for me personally, having not had a relationship through the whole of my transition, and I won't have one until after my hysterectomy, until I really feel that I am, done and ready, then without having a intimate relationship with a female for many years now, I don't know whether that's because I feel fearful that it's going to invalidate my masculine or manhood sense, whereas thinking about maybe having experiences with guys maybe validates me as a man, because specifically gay guys, because they see me as a man with a pussy, which is I'm not sure how women would perceive me, and it's a little bit frightening for me to be thinking about that. Yeah, so I think it's been a really good year. I feel kind of ready to do, be, or go anywhere, and it's almost like I'm, it feels like if I was to fall in love with a woman and she lived a long way away, I'm ready to join her world, and yeah, it feels quite nice to feel that way, and to be so kind of free from responsibilities, and I think freedom within my body has given me freedom within my mind, and that is something that money can't buy. My thinking is on a different plane to it's ever been. Even having my hair really short is something so new, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel, I don't have to have, I am just what I am, and it's almost like warts and all, I am who I am, and that feels okay. Yeah, so I just thought I'd upload this.